We start with some easy news, some quick news from Master Duel over here. In-game, they have updated the announcement for the upcoming selection pack Galactic Evolution, which is dropping in 3 days, 8 hours, and 56 minutes, as shown by the timer here on Master Duel Meta. And these are the cards that are now confirmed to join Master Duel on September 7th. We're going to talk about this in a little bit more detail tomorrow, but just so we are all on the same page. Purrely is coming to Master Duel. However, so far, the only cards they have mentioned here and basically confirmed is the first wave of Purrely support. The first wave of Purrely support has been announced. And I will say, when in the TCG, when this released in this state, it was not relevant at all. Right? We don't have Purrely Lily, we don't have Sleepy Memory, we don't have Purrely Noir. Those 3 cards are very, very essential. So this is just the Amazing Defenders Purrely stuff. And with only the Amazing Defenders Purrely cards, this deck won't see play in Master Duel. It could be. I would be surprised if Sleepy Memory and Purrely Lily were in here, because why would they not mention that? Like, why would they mention every single? You know, why would they announce every single Purrely card by name except for freaking you know, we have Big Noir, but we don't have Small Noir, and that's a problem. So yeah, Purrely in this state, I don't think it's going to be too strong. And honestly, I think it's likely that they will release Purrely with 3 hits on the ban list when it comes in full power. Like I don't think it's unreasonable to expect them to like limit Sleepy Memory right off the bat or something. That's something that they've done in the past, but that's speculation. We also have the announcement on Mikanko in here in some way, shape, or form. I will say, I think Mikanko is better in Master Duel than in the TCG, and also better in Master Duel than in the OCG, because Mikanko is one of the decks that's like better in a best of 1 scenario, right? Like blind second Mikanko is something like in a best of 1 setting, I could see it. Right? I'm not saying it's phenomenal. I'm just saying I think it's better than in the TCG and in the OCG. I think it could be cool to experiment. It's probably something that we're going to be doing. We're probably going to experiment a little bit with blind second Mikanko and stuff like that. Like that seems like a fun little experiment to do. Depends on the format, of course, and on its matchups, but it's like I like it more because I like it more than something like Numeron, because it's a little bit less straightforward. Like Numeron is just like activate board breaker, summon kaiju, activate network, the game is over. I think Mikanko is a little bit more, you know, a little bit more interactive and a little bit less straightforward in its like lines and stuff like that. I think Mikanko is cooler than Numeron. I think that's a fair thing to say. So yeah, that's cool. The other ultra rares here I think are not very good. This card I have never seen before. Target a dragon monster you control, its attack becomes doubled. Then if your opponent currently controls a dragon, the activation of the targeted monster's effects cannot be negated for the rest of this turn. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon 1 dragon XYZ that's banished in your grave in defense position. Okay. I've never seen this card. I've never seen this card. Does this card exist in the TCG? Have I missed it? Or yo, Beatdown Masters, thank you for the full year. Appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome back. Anyways, that's all we have for the new and upcoming selection pack. Short and simple. Purrely at this state not relevant yet unless there's more cards in there. Mikanko solid, I think, in Master Duel. The rest not too exciting, but let's wait until we have the full set list on in 3 days. But just because that came out this morning, I figured we would quickly talk about it. All right.